it's better for you to do this, and then and this is the full gun assembled. Hey guys, it's me Ben from the Ben Cozy YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to review this Glock right here. And as you can see, there's a small check mark over here, meaning this is the design that I'm gonna get for the box. And on the box it also says that it's a role play DIY assemble, which is not very true. 18 meters long range shooting, which is kind of, I guess it is true, and then 0.2 seconds speed bursts. That's kind of, yeah, and DIY means do it yourself, and it's not a burst weapon. This is a fully automatic. And also on this part actually it says continuous motorized and accuracy. Even though in one box you only get one gun, there's a chance you might get the H&K. I forgot the gun name because you can get this other type of gun, not a Glock. This is the different, not a Glock. Alright, so this is everything from the box. And there's also some on the back, which I'm not gonna open yet because I'm still holding it in my hands. Alright, so now the first one, which is the Glock itself. It looks like this. Pretty cool trigger. Not the most realistic Glock trigger. It's a bit different from the real life trigger, but still a cool design. This gun also has like a skeleton pattern thing, a majig. Yeah. So as you can see, there's a skeleton right here. A skull, not a skeleton. Still. But for me, this is not really a skeleton design. For me, this is a Deadpool design because of the red and black. But still, it's a skeleton design. As you can see, there's a skull right here, of course. And as you've seen from the box, you know, it's not the most realistic gel blaster because this is the magazine. This is not the magazine. And now, talking about the magazine, this is what the battery looks like. A whole magazine. So this is the battery, which is a Glock magazine, and it's also an extended magazine. So I kind of like the vibe here. This is what it looks like with it on. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I like extended magazines on Glocks and other guns, you know. And also, at first I thought to myself, I'm not gonna buy this gun. Why is the magazine on top? Why is it a grenade shaped? Anyway, and I want to buy the gun now, and here's the reason why. It has blowback, man. Like, bro, it has blowback. Who would not like blowback? I don't care if it's not shell ejecting, it has blowback, man. You can say that this is an airsoft, but no, this is a gel blaster. I don't know if this can double as an airsoft, but anyways. Next thing is this grip here. And yeah, here's the grip here. And there's also a gun, and if I'm not wrong, the name is the M93R, which is basically an M9 Beretta, but instead of it being a single action, it has this grip on this part of the gun where you have to hold it, and then it's a burst weapon too. Alright, now I put this on. Alright. There you go. And then, if you press this button over here, you now have your grip installed, man. But I prefer not using the grip. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna use the grip. Yeah, I like shooting it one-handed instead of two-handed, but it's fine. And then we also get a free bag of like plastic bag of gel balls. But this one you have to soak it in water for it to grow and actually work. Then we have the battery, of course, for this charger, some glasses, and the magazine itself. And this also has, this one is already filled, and inside this one has some white gel balls inside of it. And there's also some orange gel balls also. So I kind of like this. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some orange gel balls instead of blue only. And And if you want to assemble the magazine, of course you gotta open it first, and then don't just put it in like that. No, it's better for you to do this and then just just put it in. I'd rather do it this way so it's safer and so all the gel balls won't go everywhere. And this is the full gun assembled. That's cool, man. And this can also shoot 80 meters. That's fun, man. So remember when I said it can shoot 0.2 seconds? I'm pretty sure I didn't say that, but still it did shoot 0.2 seconds, and there's a lot of gel balls lying around. Oh hey, look, there's a survivor. There's actually a lot of survivors. And you can also just squish the gel balls. So I'm gonna hold one right here in my hand, the orange one, and now with the correct amount of force, it's now destroyed. Whew. Right, so anyways, if you've seen the shooting part with your very, very sharp eyes, you would see that when I shot this Glock, this actually moved. This, and technically I did hit them, so yeah, that's cool. And in conclusion first, alright? So in conclusion, the good thing that I like about the gun is that, one, it shoots really fast. So for example, remember my M7 tactical video where I shot airsoft? You can actually have an airsoft war, but instead of using airsoft, they give you gel ball guns. These are fully automatic too. And if you are allowed to bring your own sidearms, you should bring this one. This is seriously a really good fully automatic Glock. And considering how big that magazine is just for small gel balls, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of shots. Like, bro, look at this. It may look stupid when you put it on the gun itself. It may not look realistic, but for performance, this is OP, man, overpowered. Like this is a pretty big magazine for gel balls. Like, bro, just look at this. It may look small in my hands, not even as big as my head, that's correct. But still, gel balls are not meant to be big, they're meant to be small. So technically, this gun and this magazine is actually quite OP. And the second thing I like about the gun is how the battery looks like. Yeah, the battery looks like a magazine, bro. Like if you're just playing around with the gun and you're not actually shooting it, you can just play out with your friends like a zombie game, I guess. And the fact that this has blowback makes it better. Like, bro, you'd be shooting your friends like they be zombies, man. They be scared, man. It has blowback, fully automatic, 0.2 seconds per shot. And just look at the magazine, it's so beautiful, man. I like these kind of magazines. And then the things that I don't really like about the gun, in my opinion. One, the design. The design of the gun itself, I like it. I like how there's a lot of stuff, of course. So many skulls, a lot of things that I like, of course. But it's just the magazine design. Like, okay, this is an overpowered weapon, and okay, this is a big container for this kind of gun that shoots 0.2 seconds per shot. But technically, if you replace this, instead of, you know, being the battery, you can replace this one to become this one, and it still have at least over 50, probably like 65 shots inside of this one, you know, magazine. Maybe not 50, but still quite a lot. And it also makes it look more realistic because, you know, I don't think people are gonna think that you're very, very cool when you have a gun that has a magazine that looks like this. It looks like a grenade. Who would put a grenade as their magazines? The second thing I don't like about this gun is how there's no fire selector or a safety option. Cause I mean, like, you did see me adjust the fire rate, but what if you're holding the gun, you're under pressure because your whole squad is dead, and now there's like 3 or 2 people left, and all you have is this gel ball gun because your gel ball gun, the main weapon, primary weapon, suddenly broke down because the charger died. Well, what if you accidentally wanted to shoot an enemy once, but you accidentally held it down? You'd be wasting precious ammo. Imagine you have like 10 shots left. That would be a problem. And the safety option is also, you know, you don't want to accidentally pull your trigger, wasting ammo. Alright, so since we're all done with the conclusions and basically everything else, time for the outro, right? Stay safe, stay healthy, don't forget to stay happy, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. See ya!